The famous Italian artist and scientist Leonardo da Vinci at one time probably calculated the date of the end of the world and hid clues about it in his famous fresco The Last Supper. Despite the fact that it sounds like one of the novels of Dan Brown, the author of the Da Vinci Code, the researchers convince us that everything is quite serious. The Vatican researcher Sabrina Sforza Galicia was able to solve the puzzle revealing the date. According to Eiffel Science, she is convinced that the Da Vinci Code does exist, but it is not the same as in Dan Brown's books. The researcher said that she found fragments of a mathematical and astrological puzzle in the famous fresco, and over time she managed to solve them. Part of the puzzle is the window, which is located behind Jesus Christ, who is the central person of the fresco. The other part was found thanks not to the painting itself, but to the tapestry. The Last Supper, which was made according to the sketches of the Italian master and presented to Louis XIII of France. Galicia believes that Da Vinci predicted that the end of the world would begin on March 21, 4006, but hid his message to protect himself from anger. The fresco also encoded a message describing the end of the world, but no one has yet been able to unravel it. But Galicia is convinced that the date she calculated is accurate. The only reason to be skeptical about the researcher's statement is that she provides too few details regarding the puzzle she solved. However, Da Vinci probably did have some guesses as to when the end of the world would take place and what it would be like. So, towards the end of his life, he painted a series of scenes of cataclysms in a series known as Vision of the End of the World. The paintings depict fire falling from the sky and boiling seas, and the accompanying notes speak of the appearance of clouds. According to Britannica, in these sketches, Leonardo's imagination reached its highest level. He depicted the structure of the world, splitting into pieces, but even in its destruction, as shown by the terribly beautiful forms of the liberated elements, the same laws of order, harmony and proportion that reigned at the creation of the world operate. These visions that have no precedent are the latest and original expression of Leonardo's art, writes the encyclopedia. There are suggestions that the drawings depict events from the time of Da Vinci, such as storms and earthquakes. However, historians have found no coincidence in the dates. Leonardo himself, in his notes to the drawing, the flood, clearly indicated that apocalyptic scenes are depicted here. Let the air be seen dark and overcast, agitated by gusts of contrary winds, thick with incessant rain, mixed with hail, and carrying to and fro an infinite number of branches torn from trees and mixed with countless leaves, his notes say.